Hello everyone, welcome back to the crossword. It's Friday, October 20th. I know this video is going up quite late on Friday. I just haven't been in a crossword mood today. But I did want to get it done while it's still Friday, so here we go. Stipulation that's more common in a seller's market. An inspection? I don't know. A seller's market? Cash only? Maybe. Distinction not used in the military. Don't know. Eschewing help? Solo? Not really. Tabloid pair are an item. Undertone of Cole Porter's Let's Do It. I don't think I know this song. Centers of some centers. Don't know. Probably ends with S. But it might not. Exchange words in a way. Don't know. Tough Friday so far. Stops along the way say they're... Stop can be a verb or a noun, of course, in this sentence. I'm not sure. Lamenting words, oh me, perhaps? It clearly divides people. The something? Probably not. Hat material for the paranoid. Well, tin foil, so I guess foil? To have faith. In an atmosphere of, amid. Okay, that's good. DIY booster seats? Adage for the risk averse. Measure twice, cut once. Go forth and be careful. My deepest apologies. I don't know. Bookbinding leather. Oh. Vellum is related to bookbinding, but that's not what they're asking for. Vacancy sign. It would say vacancy. I don't know. Makes the case? Argues, I think. Centers of some centers. It's not like axes. Huh. Cry during an argument between siblings. Mom! Okay, got it. So maybe it is solo. As is, you would say, if you were selling and people didn't have much choice. Distinction. Not used in the military. What is this? I don't know. Distinction is in like an honor, or distinction is in a way to divide things? Stops along the way say... Okay, well now it doesn't start with the, probably. Clearly divides people. Don't know. Okay, in Oaxaca? I mean, that's in Mexico, or, well, I think Mexico, but certainly, like, South/Central America. But how do you say okay in Spanish? It's like, okay. I guess you could say bueno. Yeah, sure. Like an adjustable drinking straw. Bendy. Okay, so to have faith, to rely. If you have faith in something, you rely on it. That doesn't seem quite right. DIY booster seats. I mean, it might not be Oh Me. But what else goes here? Active ingredient in off. I don't know what DEET is, but it somehow is a bug spray thing. And I think it's what's in off. Vacancy sign, to let. Bookbinding leather, still don't know. An atrium would be at the center of some centers, so maybe which is plural of atrium, maybe? Like, you could find an atrium at the center of something. I'm so sorry. There we go. A jerk is an ass, I guess. This looks like some kind of glass. Clear glass clearly divides people, but clear is basically in the clue there. I don't think that should be allowed. Plexiglass is clear and divides people. Stops along the way, say. Is roan, like, is that a thing? I know roan is like a kind of horse or a horse color or something, but is it also a bookbinding leather for some reason? Or is it like Rianne? I don't know. I mean, these rooms? Potty rooms? No. I guess this must be sex. Let's do it, sure. Hotel rooms are stops along the way, maybe. AHPM? That does not... Oh, motel rooms. AM/PM because they use 24-hour time in the military. 0800 and so forth. Okay, finally got there. Struck down. Slain? If a person has been struck down, they have been slain. Occasions to read the Haggadah. These would be like... I mean, some sort of Jewish thing. But I don't know what this is or when they read it. Central Asian savory pastry. Like a dumpling. I don't know. Blank rights. Equal rights, perhaps? Gift for guests. Some sort of like... Well, I don't know. Pithy remark. Like a quip. I don't know. Actually, slain might be wrong. This FEI thing, it's not impossible, but it seems hard. Some nudes. There's something statues. Could it be Basque something? I don't think that makes sense. I thought briefly that the clue said send nudes, which I don't know. It's a modern meme, but not something I would expect to find in the New York Times. So they would have to put a weird twist on it somehow. Setting for a battle in Lawrence of Arabia. Beats me. Never seen it. Spilling a drink on someone or dancing on a host's sofa. These are party fouls? Banksy work. Well, I mean, like street graffiti, right? That's kind of... Or paintings? Banksy does a number of things? I don't know. To slip is to air. AC converter. They want me to say brick? Like, and you have a power brick for your AC, your DC powered items? Irreverent Christmas tune. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. I can't think of another. Big name in pest control. Orkin is a popular name. Dales are glens. Place, you know, like kind of valleys sorts of things. Cornish. Former co-host of All Things Considered. Audie. I don't know how you spell Audie Cornish. I assume like this. I haven't listened to All Things Considered in a long time. I didn't know Audie Cornish was no longer involved. Pithy remark. Lat, let, lit, lot, lut. I don't think this is right. I think Party Foul is good though. Actress Greta of Camille, no idea. Something bag. These are books, maybe? Oh, phone books. You know, back in the day, people used to regularly just drop off on your doorstep for free giant books with everybody's phone number. And the reason they did this was because they also dropped off a giant book with a bunch of advertisements for companies. And you just accumulated so many of these because they do it like every year that you would just be like, oh, I need something tall for my little kid to sit on so they'd be tall enough to eat at the table or what have you. And you could just get some old phone books. Maybe it's me, actually. Exchange words if you spar, you argue. This looks like safe, actually. Struck down ends with E. Smote. Safe to safety first. A goodie bag. Oh, mott, as in like bon mot, bon mot. I don't know how you even pronounce it, but sure. AC converter. I guess there are diodes involved in electronics. Body doubles. Yes, a nude person could be a body double for someone else. You know, in like a movie. Worries over small details. Fusses. Second half? I don't know. What about here? Actress Greta, still don't know. Rocky road ingredient. Like a pothole. Makes up a rocky road. I'm not sure. Cousin of a Wolverine. A badger? I don't know. What red might indicate? Debt. Spikes, for example. No idea. Sound from the satisfied. With like 3 H's. That wouldn't usually be in, I don't think. Dance in a ring. Are they looking for hora? More Jewish stuff? That's often done in a ring, right? Nasty. We could try foul, but party foul is already in. I don't think that would be likely. Vile. To help is to avail. So vile seeming okay. Venus de Milo with drawers and lobster telephone. Are these Dadaist art somehow? 'Cause then these could be Dadas? I don't really like that. Pretends as feigns. Preening sort. Someone who's vain. I don't know. Particle? A mote is a particle? One with bright and dark sides. Bright side, dark side. Don't know. God awful. Don't know. Soul supporters. Is this something about shoes? I don't know. Probably ends with an S, though. Hans Zimmer is a composer. Sharon, who starred in The Trials of Rosie O'Neill. No idea. Frontier direction during frontier times. West. American frontier times, anyway. Oh, the humanities are liberal arts. Testing grounds for aspiring politicians. Don't know. I mean, they could be on, like, you know, an aspiring politician might go work at another politician's campaign. I don't know. Central Asian savory pastry. It's a dumpling, man. Well, Central Asian. I don't know exactly where they mean. Heck yeah. Something in, something on. Stingy sort, a B. It says stingy, but stingy is with a question mark. Venus and Milo with drawers. I still don't know. Sound from the satisfied. What? I mean, Moat could be wrong, but this M is very weird. Spikes. A spike is a defense mechanism of an animal. It's a thing you do in volleyball. You can, like, I don't know. Awesome in modern slang. I'm not sure. Backup plans. I'm not sure. Hey, you could be psst. Drive with on. You drive something if you egg it on, maybe? Except I kind of want this to be fridge for some reason. I don't know, it's probably not right. Misoneism, noun. Hatred of anything. Well, miso is hate. Ism is like an attitude, and ni, as in neo, must be new. Evil genius. Ah, you're bright because you're a genius, but you're dark because you're evil. Soul supporters. Gel inserts support your souls. I told you it was about shoes. Backup plans. They're not butts, right? They're outs. They're, I don't know. Awesome. Do people really say dire to mean awesome? It's possible. They're fire. A preening sword is a fop. Backup plans are outs. Ah, I see. Yes. Play to your outs, that sort of thing. Oh, these are by Dali. That makes more sense than Dada. Sharon Guess? Sharon, I don't know. Rocky Road ingredient. Something gravel? Pea gravel? Is that a thing? Sharon Gless, that could be a person, sure. Doesn't have to be pea, of course. Second half. Oh, a Seder. That must be when they read the Haggadah. If you had asked me that like 2 years ago, I might have known. I went to a friend's Seder. I don't know how long ago it was. It was post-COVID, right? That I went to a Seder, so maybe it was only a year ago. Setting for a battle in Lawrence of Arabia. Don't know. Banksy work. A mural. Irreverent Christmas tune. Something a baby? Oh, Santa baby. That's not how you spell Santa? Second half. Still don't really understand what's going on there. Central Asians. Oh, I still don't know. It's not a samosa because there's not enough letters, and a samosa is a different thing. But it has similar letters, doesn't it? Heck yeah, darn tootin'. Alter ego is your second half. Garbo. Okay. Cousin of Wolverine must be an otter. Didn't know that. Spikes. Okay, shots. But then we get SM blank H, which seems horrible. Debate. No, hang on. Senate something? Could Deet be wrong? I don't know how you would finish Senate anyway. Is this Samsa a thing? Samsa? Sumsa? Debate teams, I think. Maybe it's just Moat that's wrong. Something god-awful is grim. Ah, a particle is an iota. Spikes? Are they shoes? Satisfied sigh, sure. Sure? And I guess it's a Kaaba? Yeah. I don't know what a Samsa is. I mean, let's look that up, shall we? You guys won't see it. I always do, like I've said in numerous videos that I think a browser is too personal to share. Or your search engine rather is too personal to share. A Samsa, also called a Samsi, from like Kazakh, Kyrgyz, Tajik. Huh. Some related or similar dishes include the deep-fried Indian snack with a similar name, the samosa. I always get samosas and mimosas confused. I know they're very different things. Okay, anyway. Hang on. No. At the time of this recording, the Saturday mini is up, so we have to do a little bit of work to find the Friday mini. No, not like that. Archive mini Friday. Go for a light run, jog. Not hungry if you're full. Oddlaw is the arch nemesis of, I don't know. Winter X Games athlete, loser, maybe. Tired, don't know. She played Elaine on Seinfeld. Oh, what's her name? I don't think it starts with J-U. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Gen X is older than Gen Z. Eternal Acclaim. Not sure. Glory. Make Believe. Fake. Now we get Waldo? Oh yeah, that's all the backwards. Skier and Weary. Spelling bee. I don't think I got yesterday's, did I? Oh, I did. Ingenuity. Look at that. Hot launch. Consult. Lunch. I mean, those both look good. Chantual. Tual is a good ending. Haunchual. Chulant. Almost nonchalant if this were an O instead. Catch. Latch. Unlatch. I feel like growling today. How about a poker? Okay. The O looks like it's probably last if I had to guess. A roar? No, 8. O's in the wrong place there. Okay, well, what if the O were first? You'd need another vowel, obviously. Not un. On tar, on far, on. Oh, Oscar? I don't think that'll be allowed as a guess because it's a proper noun. Oh, it is allowed. Interesting. O blank C blank R. I mean, there has to be another vowel. You can't really do this without one. It could be another O in the last position. But then we'd have like encore spelled wrong, right? I don't think you can put an O there. So it looks like a Y, U, or I. Probably not a Y. And if it's in the second position, it seems hard. Right? So it has to be last. But what is it? Like, if there were a U in the fourth position? Occur. There we go. I think he's not going to hate my guess of Oscar. But maybe. Yeah, low skill, high luck. But you get a congratulations for that instead of a reprimand. Okay. And lastly, the connections today. The web and the cloud are like online things like the metaverse and the net. These are both like chunks of the internet in a way. Online stuff. Hive, den, lair, and nest and warren are places animals live. So we have to find a way to get rid of some of those. Good, fair, just, and even. Actually not good now that I look at it, right? Fair, equal, just, and even. These are all about equality or balance. Equitable. So we have hive, warren, lair, den, and nest. And one of those has to go with these three somehow. What the heck? What does this mean? What do these have in common? Nothing impossible. Like, if you're gone for good, then good means like forever, kind of. Which, like, impossible, these are kind of absolutes, right? But good really isn't. And none of the rest of these look like absolutes anyway. I don't see what these have in common. It's like Mission Impossible, but we could ask about these 5. Is there one of them that stands out and doesn't quite make sense? But I don't see one really. I mean, a hive, I guess, is a little different in that these are all places mammals live. And usually like a small number of them, right? Whereas a hive, there's like a zillion bees or something, right? Let's try this. Yeah, one away, of course. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I'm just gonna guess stuff until it tells me game over or I win. Oh, it wasn't even these 3, huh? Animal homes. No, it was. Burger? This is impossible. I don't know any of this shit. I've heard of Good Burger. I don't know if those are around here. Of course I know of the Impossible Burger. And like, yes, I've heard people say Nothing Burger, but it's not part of my normal lexicon. I don't know what the hell a Warren Burger is. What's a Warren Burger? Former Chief Justice. Hilarious. Very funny. Thanks. Thanks, New York Times. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.